Okay, everybody, welcome to Edgewater. Okay, guys, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We've just made it to Edgewater. So it's been a good 2-3 weeks since I actually played this game because I've just changed my whole setup. I no longer have the sim racing rig, and I'm now on a desk and have a nice comfy chair to sit in without a keyboard sitting on my lap, yeah. So I've got a nice desk, and I changed my microphone, and now I've got a Rode Pod mic, so hopefully it's going to be a little bit nicer. But yeah, I've just generally changed the whole setup. I've gone from the sim racing rig to a nice desk, so I'm nice and comfortable now. So I haven't played for a few weeks, so I went back and watched the starting cinematic, and basically the story is we was on a colony ship. We was coming here anyway to these Outer Worlds 70 years ago, but the engine broke, which meant we had to travel at sublight speed, so we ended up getting here 60 years too late or whatever it was. But they wasn't going to revive us because that was an embarrassment to the company. So what it does look like, though, is in the past 60 years, there's been quite the communities grow up out here. Because it seems to be quite colonised. So basically, we've got Hawthorne's ship, and we need to get the... Let me put the gun away. We need to get the... Let me have a look. We need to get a power regulator for the ship. And I spoke to the gravedigger, and he wants us to collect some fees, but we'll leave that for now. My main priority is to get that power regulator, because if we upset anyone here, we're going to want to do a runner. Without a ship, we ain't going to be able to do a runner. So that is the main priority. I don't want to get distracted with everything else. And we've just made it to Edgewater. So I'm getting Diamond City vibes from this. Let's see if we can go in anywhere. Nope. Turn the mouse sensitivity down a little bit as well. Hopefully that will help with the viewing experience. And I noticed my mic was cutting off in some of the previous episodes, so I disabled the noise gate. Corporate guard.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
Okay, fair enough.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Okay, so she's Spacer's Choice. See what else she's got to say.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Not a lot. Right, so Spacer's Choice is the only faction I seem to have come into contact with at the moment. And they didn't seem all that friendly. Or, well, I wouldn't say they were unfriendly, but they didn't seem... Okay, so this whole town must be a Spacer's Choice town. Right, let's go... Could I get in there? I could, couldn't I? What is that? Doesn't say, but we'll have a look, see what's in here.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Okay, so that's like a hospital. Doctors. Let's go and have a look. Speak to people.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Okay, why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are going to talk.
Okay, just because you're sick, I don't understand. What does that have to do with anything? I don't mind. Why? What's going on here? You make it sound like I'm being watched. I'm leaving.
The walls talk. is all. We all got sights on each other. Any of us breaks company protocol, boss is gonna hear about it from 6 different mouths. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the Plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Okay, what have you got then? Sorry if you heard my phone go off then. It's basically our Metal Gear Solid announcement tune. Okay, maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the Plague. You don't want what we got. Okay, what have you got? I've got some training. I could take a look at you. Medical 5. How did you get sick? Yeah, I'll take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
Why? What kind of trouble?
People trouble. Lazy worker like me getting special treatment from some out-of-town physiker like you? People will talk. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Okay, I'm starting to get a picture of Spacer's Choice now. We seem to be keep everything in-house. Right, that's ridiculous. Can't blame yourself for being sick. Seems like Spacer's Choice blame everything on the person being lazy or something.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Okay, I'll go then. I'm getting the impression Spacer's Choice, they come across like a cult.
Sick days come out of my pay.
Yeah, so it sounds like a cult. What's this? Can I shut the door? Gonna take that. Take that. I don't like cults, so I don't feel guilty for taking their stuff.
Carry on.
Okay, that's a bit too obvious. He's right there. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I said I wasn't going to.
Who was that?
What the hell? Who are you shooting?
I'm gonna rush him!
Oh, he's shooting that little thing. Why? It's a sprat.
Fine bonus!
Okay. I'll take that. Barbershop. This is basically just changed my hairstyle, I guess.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Okay, Conrad, if you say so. Relax, I'm clean. Do your haircuts usually come with free lectures?
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Okay. I'm looking to repair my ship. Silas sent me to collect your dues. Oh, Conrad's one of them, is he? Prepare my remains for what? Goodbye. Well, while I'm here, Conrad, Silas did ask me for you to pay up, so why not?
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke, basically?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care, pay up. You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition. Don't be hard on yourself. Okay. I have a blemish on prosperity of the settlement, which when I expire. Okay. I don't care, pay up. I don't care, pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights? Just give Silas an IOU. What's this then?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Okay, what was that again? Some time ago I fell ill with the plague by the law, and through my own hard work, proven worthy of treatment. Just give Silas an IOU then.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Much obliged.
So let's have a look around. See if you got anything. Cabinet. You literally don't have nothing here. Let's have a look out back. Okay. Seems to like leaving bodies laying around. Doesn't clean any of the blood up or anything. You know what? I'm gonna steal your stuff. What's in here? Fridge. Nothing. Okay, what we got? Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. So now people are considered property. This is definitely like a cult. It's like a dystopian company cult. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis. Receptionist shot himself. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Okay. Eugene shot himself. Is this Eugene? Is this Eugene? Spacer's Choice gone. Okay, so they're prying out someone's teeth to sell.
What can I do for you?
You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral?
You know about Eugene? How?
I just read your thing through the door. You left it right out in the open and let me go in and wander around. I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
You best start digging him then. Digging him up.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Sure you can. You're going to have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Okay, thank you very much. And now I shall take my leave because I have been distracted long enough. Who are these two? Resident.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Spacer's Choice Cantina. Okay. Town lead 85 meters. Cannery worker. Cannery worker. Okay, let's just go find this town leader because I want to get this power regulator. I want to get the ship up and running. Oh my god, that's a massive building. Okay, this looks like Spacer's Choice main building. Hello? Anyone here? Oh, can use the terminal. Don't mind me just having a walk around. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave that for a minute. Terminal access. 1 logs to exit. Logs. Spacer's Choice property notice. The Edgewater Saltuna Canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. You have to schedule your sick leave. Be considerate towards other members of Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Truly dystopian. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're going to have trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange the wage deduction instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. Return to route. Okay. This is truly dystopian. Spacer's Choice are definitely a company that... Oh, hi. That I definitely wouldn't want to work for.
The grease monkey, Argo?
Could probably do with
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting Saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
So what are you filling it with?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told to talk to you. You must be the town boss. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, outpost administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
It's because I don't work for you. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay, I'm listening. Frying myself.
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay, go to the geothermal plant, reroute power from the botanical district over to us. So the geothermal plant is taking power from the botanical district, and I can transfer. Wait, what? Go down to the geothermal plant, reroute power from the botanical district over to us. And once their power is shut down. So is it in the geothermal plant or is it in the botanical district? Okay, maybe I'm just being dumb, but when you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Legally inhabited. Yeah, I don't think these people would take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Ah, Spacer's Choice. All right, let me go and see. What was it saying? But I happen to know of another one, and I happen to know where to find yourself. Yes. There's a power regulator, a botanical lab. Okay. So it's a botanical lab that the power regulator's at. I don't get this rerouting the power bit, though. It wants to reroute the power from the botanical district over to us. But if I'm going to have the power regulator, why rerouting ain't going to do nothing because there'd be no power to send to you. Okay, let's just the deserters, former workers, I need them back at their posts. Tell me what I need. Why? I don't really want to help this guy. Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I've seen Edgewater. Well, I haven't really seen it, have I? None of what you're telling me is my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, I'll see what I do. I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Sure, come along.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay, let's get going. Okay, companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Plus, companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities. Okay. Right, is there anything in here I can steal? I'm gonna guess not. What is that?
You some sort of freelancer?
Okay, let's get going.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Okay, his first companion. Parvati.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
We've literally
Diamond?
just met. Can you step out of the elevator first? Over here. Okay, so we've literally just met and you want to chat. Make it quick.
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
What else is there then? So this is about deserters, so what's the other side of it? Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move on. Okay. Yeah, he didn't seem as the most honest soul. I intend to stab him in the back anyway.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
So basically Spacer's Choice just treats people as company property, basically. It's very dystopian. I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them. You were friends or what? How did you know Adelaide Reed? How did you know this Adelaide that Reed mentioned? I'm sure the deserters are very fine people, so what? I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay, I don't really want to... You know, these deserters, I quite like them, because I hate this guy, so... This company, so... I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill? Where would I find him? I'll think about it. Yeah, why do we need to talk to a vicar?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. They're neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Yeah, sure. Let's talk to the vicar then. I have no plans of deserting these guys, so I suppose it couldn't
Thanks,
hurt.
mister.
Let's stop by.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind taking the one that's in town, power regulator, just to screw over. Was it Thompson? Okay, I've got a marker there, and a marker there. Vicar. Botanical Labs. Yeah, let's go see the vicar then. Coming? I quite like the sound of them. Hang on a minute, it's just there, 69. Where are these deserters? It's not very deserted if it's this close. Oh, is that what I was outside? Okay, that's where I was earlier. Okay, what's these buttons in the bottom left? Hold Z, X, and...
On my way.
Ah, quick. Okay, so...
Sure thing.
Okay, and then if I hold it...
Be right there.
She return. Oh, that's so good. Having hotkeys like that. Without having to go into an interact menu with her. What's the X? Okay.
Something you need?
Just seeing what my options are. I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother. Okay. No, let's not get all soppy right now. We've literally just met. And, did she mention her dad? Can't say I was really noticing. Put the gun away. What's in here?
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
What's in here? Looks like a power... Is that their power regulator there? Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make. Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Don't make me shoot you in the face. Okay, what was he bugging you for?
Hmm? Hey.
I think I just need to put the field of view up slightly. Okay. Okay. What's that? Botanical lab. Wait, what? Botanical labs was that way. How can it be this way as well? Oh, it's just... Oh, okay. It's just the door it's pointing at. It's always pointing at something beyond the door.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Oh, there's the vicar. So we are in the right place. Thought Thought we might have been. Okay, just testing sensitivity. What's this? OSI vial. What's the OSI? What is an OSI? Let's have a look, see what we got. OSI, no, dehydrated water. Dehydrated water tablets. Water without the hydrogen or oxygen. How can it be water without hydrogen or oxygen? Right, Armamont. When did I get this? Okay. Tech skills +5. Okay, right. What have I got? I actually haven't had much time to look through this, so mining helmet, armor 4, melee +5. We don't want that. What have I got? Armor and lockpick. Armor, intimidate. Armor and... oh, that's the same as that. So if we break that down... okay, that's quite handy. Armor and intimidate. I think we should put that on for now. Looks kind of freakish. What's this? Stealth skills. Tech skills. Okay, I keep forgetting about the condition of stuff. Compare with that. What's this? It's got little dots next to it. What's that mean? Right, should we put it on? That's kind of cool, actually. But armor goes down to 8. Wait, what? Okay. Armor 3. Armor 4. Why have I got Spacer's Choice? I don't remember taking that. My armor didn't change. That don't make sense. Weapons. What have we got? This is my... okay, hold on a second. Character. Science. Okay, I want to find out if the electricity ammo is best for science. Skills. Science. 10% plasma and shock damage. Science weapons effect, yeah. Okay. I'm going to take some getting used to all of this. Okay, journal, codex, exploration, quest dependencies. Some people may require. Yep, we know. Companions. Yep. What's the talk? Okay, yep. Gotcha. Logs. Okay, map. Okay, this is the companion. Okay, I don't get... she does 121 DPS with 100. Okay. Is this my stuff? This is my stuff. We get to share. Okay, we get to share stuff. Okay, I won't put the helmet on you. Body armor 86. Okay, so character, inventory, junk. What's the point of junk? To just scrap it. Okay, whatever. How do I know how much armor I've got? It just says 8 there. I'll take that off. It still says 8. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. That's obviously carry weight. That ammo? Is that ammo? No. Could be ammo. Okay, I'm going to have a look at this. Okay, I can't find anywhere where it shows my armor stats, apart from when I hover over the armor itself. So I'm guessing there's nothing up here. I just literally went and read that that's how many parts I've got or something like that. Okay, shovel. What do I really want a shovel? It's considered a weapon, so no, I don't really want that, do I? I'll break it down. Weapons, but oh, it's just how many parts I've got. It doesn't say stats, so you have to hover over them individually. That seems a bit naff. Okay. Hibernation suit and mining gear. Let's keep the mining gear on because I get more armor. Get stealth though. I don't. Okay, no, let's put that back on. Lockpick and intimidate. We'll keep intimidate for now. But I also just read the tooltip that turn off base stats, so now it tells you the true DPS or tells you true stats with your skills. You think that would be default, but I guess not. Excuse me. Okay, who's this? Resident?
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
Okay, let's talk to the vicar. Hey, Mr. Vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do. How did you know I'm an outsider? What sort of spiritual advice do you offer? Let's get straight to the point.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Fix the geothermal plant, cut off power to Adelaide's deserters. Cut power to the deserters. Cut off power to Adelaide's deserters is what he's asked.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you... So what's your advice? Should be yours, shouldn't it? What do you think of Adelaide's group? What do you think of Adelaide's group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
This guy doesn't seem to agree with the deserters. His Spacer's Choice. Intelligence depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls. So what do you advise? Yeah, it depends what the leader can provide.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
But I don't want to help Tobin out. Is that even possible? I might just talk everyone into coming back. Into coming together. It sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Thanks for your time. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Okay, so you want me to collect a book for it? Okay, what was this book again? Be cautious on your way to Jeffon Park, blah blah blah. Fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. So he wants me to find a banned text. Okay. Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Really? Really? Doesn't sound believable. Seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear you're after this contraband text. I'll need to know a little bit about this book before I agree to it.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Okay, I'll look for the book for you.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Oh, I'll level it up. Okay, your book is not my priority though. Getting this power regulator is. Is there anything I can steal? I mean, I could just shoot you. You are Spacer's choice. In fact, that might even be something to do before I leave the planet. Is just murder everyone who's Spacer's choice, which would basically be the whole colony. Okay, so we leveled up. Skills. Points available 10. So skills, do I get a perk? No, it's only every other level, isn't it? Was it guns? Let's put some more in guns. I should have put this at the start of the game, but... Okay, dialogue. And... tech. Haven't got any leadership things or anything. What does leadership do? Companion abilities. Okay, I'm probably going to have to want to put them up at some point. Well, that'll do. Yep, we'll accept that. You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Combat dialogue. Okay, strange. We'll see that then. Combat dialogue. You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. See their skills, stats, blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Okay, so I can choose her perks and everything as well. Okay. Come on then, let's go. Okay. Botanical labs. Okay, so I've got to get this book. He said he marked it on the map, didn't he? Region. Okay, so that's botanical labs up here. So yeah, I was right earlier in the other episode. All this does look abandoned. Old wreckage. Okay, that's the yeah. Don't really want to go there anytime soon. Okay. Toggle inactive quests. Jesus. Okay, so that's all the graves. Stranger in a strange land. What is that one? Where's my quests? Journal here. Quests. Stranger in a strange land. Phineas needs your help in setting things right in Halcyon, but you need transportation first. Hold on a minute. Comes in the power. Oh, so Stranger in a Strange Land is the main quest. What comes now the power then? It's kind of a quest within a quest. It's a bit strange. Want to force these deserters to return to Reed asks you to deliver a message to Adelaide and her deserters. Come back to town because he's cutting off the power, blah blah blah. Okay. Hold on a minute. Journal. Set active. Okay, so I can only have one active quest at a time. Okay, gotcha. Let's go this way. What have I discovered? Vale General Store.
Had your rations yet?
Okay, where's the general store? Is it this one? General store, there we go. Oh dear God, pressed the wrong button. Ah dear. Just pressing a button to find out what it was. I thought it was the map button, but I guess not. Right, map. Okay, I've gone out the wrong door. What's this? That's the vending machine, isn't it? Vending machines, okay. It's a long way up there, so we're going to take the road. Should we go this way? That looks like something might be to do with power. Let's go, go, go. Is she behind me? Yep. Okay, so we've already looked around this bit. That's locked. What's this? Is this lockable? Evicted. Is this lockable? I could pick it. Do I want to? Let's not. Let's just go straight. We can explore all this after we've got the power regulator in the ship. Okay. Didn't think I'd get it. Okay, so this is all abandoned. What is that?
Incoming!
Oh, more orders. Press once to order your companions to attack. So X is attack. Okay, we're just going to nick everything there. It's like a roadblock. What is this? Is that... Alright, that's Edgewater. I was wondering, what the hell? Yeah, it's Edgewater. Ha, obvious. Assault rifle. Assault rifle, let's have a look. Long guns, heavy. Okay, let's put that there. So that's heavy ammo. Long guns, character, skills. Long guns, 33. Okay, so I've got long guns is actually my best one, so. Okay, so let's do that then. Pretty naff ammo amount for it. Get a lot of light, yeah, stick to the light. We haven't got much heavy ammo. What's this? I'm gonna guess that's an explodey thing. Okay. Oh, they're mock apples. Ambidextrine, what the hell is that? Sleep. Nothing. Adreno, take that. Sprats for dinner. Looks like the frame to a ship of some sort. I keep expecting there to be like tons and tons of loot after watching Fallout 4. Doesn't seem to be as much loot. Okay, let's carry on. Don't think there's much else here. It's mostly wreckage. The buildings I'm not going to bother with. I'll come back and check on the buildings. But what is that over there? Is this just all part of Edgewater at the back of the shops, I guess? Yeah, it's just like a landing pad. Junkyard. So it's Edgewater Junkyard. What is this? Combat drone. Nothing of use. What is that? Damaged mechanical set. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me!
Reminder, this unit is worth more than your entire extended family.
Okay.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Can I fix this guy?
That. I mean, if
you could.
wanted me to.
Yeah, sure. Fix it. Well, actually, I can do it myself because of engineering.
That's not bad work, mister. You done this before?
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Kudu, can I take you with me? Yeah, whoa, hey, don't you owe me something for the repairs? Yeah.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Okay, that's... Yeah, that's... No, I want actual rewards. This is ridiculous, I'm done. Okay. I was really hoping I could take him as a companion. Maybe later or something. Where are we? Oh, God, I'm well off track. Just around the back of the city. Okay. Oh, that's really... It's a shame. I was really hoping I would be able to take that thing with me. No offense, but I'm guessing this guy's probably a lot better in combat than you.